I do have the opportunity to travel both around Canada as well as around the world, and Ontario really is on the map, and I'm sure viewers who travel outside of the province are also getting this sense. People really have heard of Ontario and what we're doing here with the feed-in tariff. And the part of the program that always has been really attractive to me is the community power side of it. And I think it's one of the things I guess I've always been a strong believer in is having people understand more about their energy, how much they use, where it's used, and we've taken it for granted. It's been cheap in the past. It's largely been invisible. You know, we know there's Niagara Falls and there's a few transmission lines, but people haven't really got a really good sense of it. Most of the things in our lives, we have a very good idea of where they come from, how we get them. You know, we have a relationship with them. Energy and electricity is this magic thing that is a switch in the wall. And I think one of the really huge benefits of community power projects is it's going to be an opportunity for people in their community to be involved in and to see this is how electricity is generated. It's much more sustainable. It's much more reliable, it's community-based, and I think it's going to be, to me, an opportunity for people to have a new relationship with energy. My focus in the past, of course, has been on energy efficiency, and one of the huge challenges there is it's hard to see, and unlike other issues, most things you can see them. Energy and electricity are hard to see, so I'm hoping that community energy and the discussion about community energy and success in Ontario will help people better understand the importance of electricity, that it's not magic, it's got to be generated somewhere, it's got to be transmitted and distributed, and it's got to be used wisely.
Well, I mean, I look at it as a renewables renaissance right now. The inspiration and the excitement that we're seeing in the province of Ontario, certainly in our sector, in hydroelectricity, is really positive. Hydroelectricity in the province has always been part of the community fabric. I mean, the province was founded on its lakes and rivers. Settlement came through by transportation, and we turned that into electricity. And so it's nothing new to us, but we're sure glad to see that it's been revitalized and reinvigorated.
You've got a lot more technologies at the table to forge ahead with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what we're seeing is getting it down to the ground level, to the individual level, to the community level. People have to own and understand and appreciate where their electricity comes from, how to use it efficiently, and there's nothing better to put that in the minds and the hearts of people than actually seeing a renewable energy project right in their town or their community. And if you look north, we're seeing those new opportunities come forward, largely led by Aboriginal communities in partnership with or as proponents of water power in the province. So very humbling, very honored to be part of the discussion, and look forward to continuing to work with OSEA in advancing our collective objectives.
Well, for the Aboriginal communities, for a lot of the Aboriginal communities, it provides an opportunity for new assets on reserve and displacement of, in some cases, the far north community, the diesel dependency. Also, looking at new transmissions, smaller transmission grid lines to enable them to sell power to other counterparties that are required. I think it will provide hope for the youth too. They're looking for something, particularly in Northern Ontario with the forestry down. And I mean, the green energy opportunities are there for them to work towards. So.
Community power as building partnerships at the local level. In terms of what I'm doing, the partnerships that we've been building with our project, the Windfall Ecology Centre and the Chippewa Georgian Island First Nation, and a local community partner cooperative. So it's a partnership that basically involves the educational component, which is the Windfall Ecology Centre, and the project development, the Chippewa Georgian Island First Nation, so the First Nation landowner element, and then the cooperative coming in to provide funding for the project, getting involved. So basically bringing local people together to build projects and operate projects that have great local benefit.